Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to one-hit Zealots. So I have some experience. Why are there so many Endermen? But this is a tutorial on how to prepare for fighting Zealots. Let me just show you that I can one-hit them, so you guys don't think that I'm making this with no experience. Okay. Okay. Here's the one. So yeah, as you can see, I do 13,000 damage, and I one-hit Zealots. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need, like flat out, you can't do it without it. Get at least 90 fairy souls for a decent crit chance, for a base crit chance, and defense. You need at least G5, G4, P5 armor, and feather falling boots, so you can actually get down here. Unless you have the Dragon Scroll and you have MVP plus, then you do not need to have the feather falling boots necessarily. But anyway, you also will need a spicy aspect of the dragons, or a tactician sword, or a Midas. There might be some other swords that are just very obscure. They're probably easier to get, but you would probably need a lot of enchants to make them zealotable. That's my adjective for this. And then also you will need a medium accessory bag, okay? And then you will need it full of talismans accordingly. So if it is a common talisman, then you want it to be zealous or godly, or itchy, if you have to do that if you're running low on coins, but preferably zealous or godly. So then you would want to have itchy and zealot and hurtful, or anything else that isn't just zealous or godly and that doesn't decrease your stats, like odd or something. So let me just get rid of these. Why didn't I one hit that watcher? Hello? Okay, there. Okay. So also you're gonna need, I didn't mention this when I was talking about the armor, you're gonna need dragon armor of any type except for maybe protector or old. That'll still probably keep you from getting killed, but protector might be actually pretty good. But I prefer unstable for like start game, godly unstable with the previous enchants that I mentioned. I prefer that because it increases all your stats overall for like your strength, your crit chance, and your crit damage, and then it gives the godly reforge gives you more intelligence and stuff. So overall, I think unstable is the best for early game, but eventually you definitely want to get superior. And then grappling hook and a speed potion, which I don't have right now. Those are also very good things. And then moving back on to the things that you need, you flat out need. You need, like I said, an accessory bag, a medium accessory bag full of talismans that are reforged accordingly, and also you will need at least 2 that are just in your inventory, not in your accessory bag, so that you have like enough crit damage and chance to at least do a little bit more damage. And let me go to my island in a bit so I don't have to deal with these, or just get out of here. But while we're going over here, I can talk about how we also will need some golden apples. If you don't have, I don't have them on me right now, but golden apples are really helpful in Skyblock. They're underused because everyone has mana fluxes or radiance or overfluxes. But if you don't, you can just use gapples. They do the same thing. Just get a sweet axe and then just go get apples. But you will also, on your sword, you will need, these are the main enchantments you'll need, and you will also need at least 6 hot potato books on it. So you will need that, and you will need sharpness 5, giant killer 5, and ender slayer 5, and telekinesis is really easy to get, so that. Experience 3 for the maximum experience, obviously luck 5, that's really important, and critical and first strike. Don't try not to get knockback and fire aspect. I just had to get some book that had all those enchants, and this one just happened to have fire aspect and knockback, but if you're doing it the old-fashioned way with the enchanting table, definitely avoid knockback or fire aspect, because I don't one-hit them sometimes. It's very rare because of my crit chance. You can never have like 100% crit chance. So if I don't get a crit, then I don't one-hit, but that's why you don't want flames, so they don't just teleport everywhere. Like there, now, if that was a Zealot, he would be teleporting everywhere. Okay, so I think that's all of the like essential things out of the way, but you will also probably want to have an aspect of the end. There's no way you're not going to have one of these before an aspect of the dragons, unless you get really lucky. But as you can see, I'm kind of commentating, so I can't really get that many Zealots, but I'm getting a decent amount, and you don't even know how good like a really small lobby is. It's like the best thing ever if barely anyone's in the lobby. So I think that's it for this video. Let me just check. Oh, I do have some golden apples on me, but yeah, that's it for this video. That's basically everything you need to one-hit Zealots. And just to finish it off, I'll just tell you a few ways to get the hard stuff that's mentioned in this video. So, to get the aspect of the dragons, you will need at least 6.5, no, that's an overstatement, like 3.5 mil spent on an aspect of the dragons. You'll probably need to spend like 2.5 mil on unstable armor. You can get the materials and ask someone else to craft it for you. The growth 5 and P5, feather falling 2, and lastly, you will need the talismans, and I actually learned about this yesterday. You can actually get this campfire initiate badge in the park by sitting in the fire, so do that for a free talisman. But I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and